YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger Zenkai Gattai DX ZenkaiOh VroMagine set. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take the box. Right, it says Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, and right here it says Zenkai Gattai DX ZenkaiOh VroMagine set. Got a nice shot of Zenkai Vroon and Zenkai Magine, and we got a nice shot of the big guy himself here. And right here it says in English here ZenkaiOh, and right here this little icon does indicate we do have sounds with ZenkaiOh VroMagine. And so here's the top of the box, here's the bottom of the box, here's the side of the box, here's the other side of the box, and here is the back of the box, friends. Pretty much I'm going to be showing you in this review of ZenkaiOh VroMagine. Alright, friends, so when the series started, we had Zenkaiser and Zenkai JuraMagine being the first two Zenkais to be awakened in episode 1. Then in episode 2 of Zenkaiger, ZenkaiGaon made his debut. Then in episode 3 of Zenkaiger, Zenkai Magine made her debut. And finally, friends, in episode 4, Zenkai Vroon made his debut, completing our full Zenkaiger core team. Alright, friends, so take a look at the last two Senshis of the series, and that came in the set mainly. And so here is Zenkai Magine, and Zenkai Magine is the pink Senshi of the series, and she is the only female of the group. And her robo form is based off of Magic King from Mahou Sentai Magiranger. And so, friends, the main color is pink, and there's darker shades of pink in certain areas, kind of like a bit of a magenta. And so, taking a look at the head sculpt got the head crest of Magic King, like a wizard hat, like a crown. The eyes in a nice metallic green, and you can see the mouth plate in a silver, and we got some gold as well in certain areas on the face there. And so on the forehead, she's got the number 29, which is in silver, and of course Magiranger was the 29th Sentai, and more sparkly silver going along the top there. And so on the chest, got a nice M symbol in gold that represents Magiranger. Of course, we got some black right here. And then right here, we got in gold a V mark. And of course, the arms of Magine are in a grayish, silverish plastic. On the shoulders going down towards her feet are her wings, which are done in a different shade of pink. Again, the grayish, silverish plastic at the end of the wings. And so I'm going to go ahead and raise up the wings here. And so, as you can see, on the other side of the wings are hollow. And of course, right here, on the side here, you can see the mess here. I'm going to call it a mess here, but I still like her. But anyway, and so right here above, underneath the V mark, kind of looks like a skirt here, kinda. And so anyway, and then here are the feet, which are the dragon head split in half. So friends, so far I like her front wise, but of course this is where she suffers here, and it's due to her transformation, of course. And so pretty much the back here, as you can see, different shades of pink in the back here. And, you know, which she has dragon legs for a backpack. And then, you know, more of the darker shades of pink here. And then we got that grayish, silverish color. So, and that's pretty much the back of her. But she still looks cool overall. So Articulation can do a full 360 turn in the head. And then the arms can rotate, but you have to be warned that, you know, if you do a full 360, you may undo some clips back there. So can't really do a full 360, but, you know, it's nice to have some arm rotation here. And then she's got got an elbow joint here, of course. And of course, the wings do move freely and everything. And then right here, she has some waist rotation. So, and then she can move her legs forward and back, and she's got some nice toe movement here in her little dragon head feet there. And pretty much you can do some nice, but it's mainly more for the transformation. Of course, you can swivel the legs. That's pretty much all the semi-articulation that Zenkai Magine has. So Zenkai Magine does have her own personal weapon, and it is called the Magine Stick. And pretty much it's a large magic scepter where the top looks like a crystal ball, where she can pretty much do her famous Nunamagi predictions or whatever. But as you can see, it's in this nice pink plastic, which is nicely detailed on this side, and it's hollow on the other side. And of course, as you can see, it's got the peg here for Zenkai Magine to hold. And then right here at the bottom here has another peg for ZenkaiOh VroMagine to hold. And so now I'm going to go ahead and just peg the Magine Stick in her hand, just to show you what she looks like with it. And so as you can see, it's pretty much a big, large, like I said, magic scepter here. And, you know, pretty much where she can do a little predictions. But she looks cool with her little Magine Stick. So last but certainly not least, friends, here is Zenkai Vroon. And Zenkai Vroon is the blue Senshi of the series, and his robo form is based off of Daiboken from Go-Go Sentai Bokenger. So the main color, friends, is blue, and there's different shades of blue in certain areas. And so taking a look at the head sculpt, got the head crest of Daiboken, you know, of course the boosters on the side there, and of course we got the horn on the top. And then we got the pretty much the silver mouth plate there, and the eyes in gold there, and we got some orange right here and here on the top here. And then on the forehead got the number 30, which is that grayish silverish plastic color. And of course, friends, Bokenger was the 30th Sentai. On the chest, got some gray and the front grille. Got some orange for the headlights there, and we got some silver here for the shoulders, which has a nice speckle to it. And then we got the silver for the thighs here, and you can see it's got the V mark in that gold there. And of course, the knees in silver, got different shades of blue on the arms, all nice and detailed so far. And friends, he's even got toes. And on the back, mainly for transformation purposes, which is a backpack on the back with different shades of blue and that grayish silverish color plastic. And so anyway, well, articulation, the head can move up, but that's just due to transformation purposes. Of course, you can rotate the arms, but you can't really do a full 360 due to this little tab back here, and that's whenever he is Vroon dump, his Kikai mode. So you can't really do a full 360, but it is what it is. And then right here is a transformation joint. Of course, you can have him kneel, I guess, if that's something there. And of course, this comes out here, but this pretty much reveals the hand for ZenkaiOh VroMagine. And so that's pretty much all the articulation on this guy here. And so here is Zenkai Vroon's personal weapon, which is called the Vroon Picker. And it's pretty much a combat pickaxe done in this grayish silverish plastic. As you can see, it's got the peg at the end for Zenkai Vroon to hold as a pickaxe. And it has a peg right here underneath for Zenkai VroMagine to hold as a crossbow. But very detailed on this side here. And on the other, it's hollow. And so now I'm going to go ahead and have Zenkai Vroon hold his weapon here. And so here you go. And so you can have him this way or this way, even though you want to see the hollow side. So anyway, he looks cool with his pickaxe, also known as the Vroon Picker. Now let's transform Zenkai Magine and Zenkai Vroon into their Kikai modes, known as Magine Dragon and Vroon Dump. And so let's go ahead and do it. Kikai Henki. So with Zenkai Magine, we'll pretty much remove the Magine stick and put it aside here. Then we'll go ahead and pretty much turn her head around and bring it down. Then we'll slide the wings off. Then we'll go ahead and pretty much turn her arms around. And then the elbow joints facing that way now. Same thing with the other side. This little section will go up as well. And then pretty much this part here is part of the dragon mouth. So we'll go ahead and flip her over. And I'll go ahead now and close the legs together. And then pretty much now we open this section up here. We're going to inch this little piece up because this is the part of the mecha head here. And then we'll go ahead and rotate this like so. And then bring it down. And then we'll clip it together. And then we'll bring the head down like so. And pretty much just clip everything in together. And then this little piece will close in as well. And so here we go with the wings. This is the fun part here. We'll pretty much just slide them on these little rails here. So pretty much in other words, they just slide. And they clip on. And so same thing with the other one. Just slide it. And there you go. And the last thing we have to do is pretty much, here is the Magine stick, and pretty much it becomes the tail. And so it pretty much just plugs in onto this ball joint right here. There's a ball joint. And so we just plug it in like so here. And so one thing I will say this also, but in the instructions, it does say to show the hollow side here, but in a way, friends, I prefer to have the detail side showing. So anyway, here is Magine Dragon, and I'll have her mouth open for a second here, but here she is. So with Zenkai Vroom, it's pretty simple here. We just remove the Vroom picker. Then we're going to go ahead and bring down the forehead piece. And then we'll go ahead and bring his head back. And then we'll go ahead and take the arms and rotate them back around. And then right here, there's a little tab sticking out. And that's pretty much there just to stop it in, like so. And pretty much same thing with the other side. And so anyway, and the legs, pretty much collapse them up. And so anyway, and lastly, here we go with the Vroom picker. And it pretty much just slides in right here. And so here you go. And pretty much for some headlights for the Vroom dump. And so here it is, friends, the Vroom dump. So here is Zenkai Magine and Zenkai Vroon in their Kikai modes or mecha forms known as Magine Dragon and Vroon Dump. And friends, these also look cool. I mean, a dragon, a dump truck. And so anyway, well, Magine Dragon, I gotta say, the dragon works. It really does, friends. And she is giving me a vibe of Magic Dragon from Mahou Sentai Magic Ranger, which is what Magine Dragon is based off of. And so you can see the eyes in a metallic blue with the gray silver plastic color on the head. Can move the jaw, and of course you can also move the wings. Of course, I like to have it in this position here, but you know, it's your choice. And so anyway, and I feel she looks better in this mode, mainly with the different shades of pink here. I mean, we're seeing a different shade of pink on the neck to the wings. And of course, I forgot to mention this, but on the back right here is nothing but black. And so overall, I like Magine Dragon. I really do. And of course, I still like Zenkai Magine. And so here is Vroon Dump. Vroon Dump looks cool as well, with the different shades of blue as a dump truck, and pretty much getting a vibe of Go-Go Dump from Go-Go Sentai Zenkaiger, which is what the mecha mode is based off of. I mean, really nice front and back. I mean, the different color, different shades of blue really brings out this mecha here. And then on the back and on the top. So anyway, overall, very nice. And of course, friends, He rolls, as rolling should be. So, again, it was very clever on how they did this for the Kikai Modes / Mecha forms of both Zenkai Magine and Zenkai Vroon as well. So I have Zenkai Vroon already in his set formation for ZenkaiOh VroMagine, and just like Zenkai Duran, Zenkai Vroon is the only one that has the sound gimmick, which is what the box indicates. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this section here of the dump truck, and I'm going to go ahead and lock it in place here. And so anyway, just show you the three little pins here. So it's also on a pin system, which means other functions and fun with other Kikainoids in combinations. And it has a little battery compartment right here, which takes the little LR44 batteries, which are 2 of them. And so, and then it's got the little white pull tab here, and pretty much all your clips here, and all your clips here. And underneath Zenkai Vroon's legs here, and I'm going to shine my light here just to show you, but right here is the speaker for the sounds, mainly underneath the arm for ZenkaiOh VroMagine. And so I'm going to go ahead now and take this little, pull this little white tab out. Now let's do the Zenkai Gattai of these two in their Kikai modes of Zenkai Magine and Zenkai Vroon, known as Magine Dragon and Vroon Dump. And so real quick, let me go ahead and detach a few pieces here just before we get started. And so now I will have music running here, and so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And let me warn you, I will be cutting. And so enjoy, and here we go. So here he is, friends, ZenkaiOh VroMagine, and he made his debut in episode 4 of Zenkaiger. And here, friends, is another very, very cool looking mecha, and I love this color scheme, the half pink and half blue. And of course, it really blends in on the mecha, even with the darker shades of colors, mainly of a dragon and a dump truck. So of course, friends, ZenkaiOh VrooMagine does have another sound function, and it's pretty much here with this section here, pretty much opening and closing it like so. Vroon. And then here we go with the other one. So again, just like ZenkaiOh JuraGaon, we're pretty much switching modes, and pretty much it's nothing else, just the two names of the two. So we'll do it again. So the head sculpt looks absolutely great with the metallic pink and a darker shade of blue, and the eyes in a metallic blue, and the entire face in silver. And now we are finally able to see the emblems here of the dragon and dump truck, as they were well hidden alongside Zenkai Magine and Zenkai Vroon. And so anyway, but I am still loving this. You can see it's in that nice chrome, the emblems mainly of the dragon and dump truck, but still loving this on how it becomes a nice chest panel for the mecha, becoming that V shape. The torso area in that different shade of blue and metallic blue, which looks nice. Now the legs look better than ZenkaiOh JuraGaon, because, you know, the legs on ZenkaiOh JuraGaon were on the skinny side. But even though this is pretty much the body of the dragon, and this is the front chest of Zenkai Vroon. Also, the one cool little thing I like about this mecha here, well, thanks to Zenkai Vroon's arms, this mecha is on wheels now, which is really cool here. And so here's a side view of the mecha, and then here's the other side view of ZenkaiOh VroMagine. And then here's a nice back view of the mecha. And this is the one part I do like, which the wings look very, very nice on the back. So articulation, well friends, it's still a typical Sentai mecha. And so anyway, no head articulation, but you can rotate both arms here. And so by doing that here, I'll bring these panels out a little further here, because when you do the articulation and trying to do a full 360, it will hit those panels. And so I'll have the arm positioned like this, and you can do a full 360 turn. Pretty much the same thing with the other side. This little piece has to go up a little bit here, just so you can complete a full 360 turn, like so here. And plus you still see the wings still attached to the back there. And so anyway, and so that's pretty much it with the arms. And then here we go with the legs. Pretty much can close a bit, but that's all the articulation on this mecha, friends. So thanks to Zenkai Magine and Zenkai Vroon, ZenkaiOh VroMagine has his own weapons, like a magic wand and a crossbow. And so, which is very clever of them, and pretty much with the Magine stick and the Vroon picker. Sadly, friends, I hate to say this, but there is no storing the weapons like ZenkaiOh JuraGaon has. But I gotta say, the weapons that ZenkaiOh VroMagine are really, really cool, and I like what they both do in the show. So here is Zenkai JuraGaon and ZenkaiOh VroMagine side by side, the two main robots of the series. And so the cool thing, friends, with these is you can swap parts. Yes, I said it. And so let's go ahead and begin the fun here. Alright, and so we'll go ahead and begin with ZenkaiOh JuraMagine. And so we'll detach this piece here, and we'll detach this wing. And so pretty much, if you remember in the ZenkaiOh JuraGaon review, I talked about this rail piece here being for the wings. And so here we go. And so now I'm going to go ahead and begin this transformation here. So anyway, so all right, here we go. All right. So this form made its debut in episode 3 of Zenkaiger, and so here's a quick look at the face sculpt. Not really much of a change. Of course, we're seeing a little bit of the white with the pink and the red now, and you know, the face still being in that silver, and the eyes look really nice. So anyway, so that is with ZenkaiOh JuraMagine. Now the formation of ZenkaiOh VroGaon. And so anyway, if you remember in the ZenkaiOh JuraGaon review, I talked about this little joint which comes up here, which pretty much is for combinations with other Zenkai Gattais. And so we'll take this piece here of Zenkai Vroon and just clip it like so. And so now we'll go ahead and complete this transformation. As you see, I already got the heads already positioned. So here we go. Okay. So really cool. I love this swapping parts. I really do. And of course you can do switch modes here like you can with ZenkaiOh JuraGaon and ZenkaiOh VroMagine. So here we go. Okay. And so ZenkaiOh VroGaon made his debut in episode 4 of Zenkaiger. And look at the face sculpt with this one. Looks really good here too. You know, now that we got a little bit of a yellow added in and everything. So, awesome. I really like the whole swapping parts deal here. Now I'm going to go ahead and detach the two. And pretty much just to show the connection clips, the pin system, and pretty much the two side by side. Well, friends, final thoughts. Well, ZenkaiOh VroMagine is another fantastic and fun mecha, and he looks so nice alongside with ZenkaiOh JuraGaon, making us complete our Zenkaiger team. And I think it's awesome you can swap parts with both ZenkaiOh JuraGaon and ZenkaiOh VroMagine. So yes, friends, I 100% recommend him, as you can have him both ways, individually as I have him in front of us, or in a set with ZenkaiOh JuraGaon. So the choice is yours. Just a lot of fun here in the Mecha Standard and a lot of fun in Zenkaiger. And pretty much the future of the series. And so all I can say is, friends, good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon when I upload a new video. And of course, my friends, this review on the Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger Zenkai Gattai DX ZenkaiOh VroMagine set. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene signing off today, and my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.